Hi, Mark Schweibens with Property Resources, where the only thing we do is sell buildings until one of our customers says, yeah, but I'm also selling my business. So whether you're selling the building first, the business first, let's not concern ourselves with that. What I want to introduce you to, with a little help from one of my guys here at the office, is how you compare the mathematics of a price to earnings multiple equation to the mathematics of building valuation to show you that you probably have your building under rented. You could probably increase your rents. If you sell your business, that will make it worth less money, but I think you would be better off because of how much more the building would then be worth. What's most important, you as a business person, owning a business, owning a building, what's really important is you understand this math. We recently had a customer visit down in Apex, and when we were done after about 2 or 3 days of talking with this fella, he basically said to us, "You're of more value to me than my M&A people." I thought that was a huge compliment. We've worked hard to get where we're at in life. I've been doing this for 45 years. Clay's going to speak next. But let's walk you through this. This is pretty straightforward. Let's just take a simple equation. You got your building, you're getting rents of $8 a foot. You got a 50,000 foot building. Cap rates have fallen again. Probably a little lower than that, but we're using this as an example. Cap rate of 6.5%. You got a net operating income of $400,000. This building's worth $6,153,000. We'd probably sell that building for a little more money than that, but that's another story. The business in the building is valued on a price earnings multiple. This particular business that I was thinking about when we did this, I did this with Clay, was we're going to use a 5. Most businesses, medium-sized businesses, can get to a 6 or 7. Big businesses can get higher. But this business is producing about $500,000 a year. At a 5 multiple, the business is worth $2.5 million. So we have a combined value of $8,653,000. What happens with the business owner is he says, I can't raise my rent because it'll ruin the sale of my business. And that is actually untrue. There are situations where that could occur, but I think it would be when the PE multiple gets up into the teens. That would be a different story. I'm talking about a regular, normal, decent-sized sole proprietor business here in the Triangle. The building sells at a 6.5 cap. The business sells at a multiple of 5. This is the combined value. Now, we're going to move over to changing these numbers and showing you what happens to the combined building value. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to Clay.
Hi, my name is Clay Heilman. I am a commercial real estate broker here at Property Resources. So when you increase the rent on your building from $8 to $9 per square foot, you're going to see the NOI go up by $50,000 and an equal decrease in earnings. What that's going to do to your building value is that's also going to go up. However, your business value is going to go down. So a lot of people think, hey, I don't want to increase the rent on my business because I know that my business value is going to go down. What they don't understand is the building value is actually going to go up by more than the business value will go down. So you'll see a combined value increase in both assets. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to pass it back off to Mark for some final thoughts.
So in closing, I just want to share a couple things with you. This has been a big part of a lot of people's life. I'm now 64. I don't know how that happened. But I'm working with a lot of different people that are going through this situation right now. And what's interesting is the M&A people and the business brokers sometimes cause this to be endlessly confusing because they haven't really done it with their own money and they really don't like switching sides. So the M&A people, the business brokers, they really don't like switching over to cap rates from PEs. I really could care less. To me, it's just all very basic math. But if you're just being introduced to this, this stuff can feel very real and it can feel very confusing. It's my favorite topic to talk about because I'm going to exit my business at some point in time. Most people exit their businesses at some point in time, but then they go back and forth. You know, what about the business? What about the building? I sold a big company that I owned in '97. I got exposed to all this stuff at a very high level. I had 78 people working for me. I sold that business to CB Richard Ellis, the biggest in the world. I had to be very prepared. And it was very real. It's the biggest business moment in my life. But I just got to tell you, there's hundreds of men in Raleigh right now dealing with this situation. And with a small amount of help from someone that's done it all with their own money, you might want to give me a call. It'd be a lot of fun. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching our videos.